noticed, I've not seen anybody coming out that, this is the money I've been giving Goresi. Never. I've not seen that. You understand me? Okay, you said Goresi should step down. If Goresi step down, who will go and take the place of Goresi, the moving around, following Baba, or maybe emergency message? Who will go and tell Baba? For me, you understand me, because this man is in Nigeria. He's not in the outside country. Okay, Mr. Muyiwa, you people say Muyiwa is this, is that. But Baba accepts him that he wants Muyiwa to beside him. It's not a big problem. If the man accepts his brother, it's okay.
Wait. Can you tell me the kind of questions that justice do ask? Let us look into those questions. Like mention one question.
Okay, last time Juicy was in your platform. He's saying Daddy Mole said if Cynthia did this thing, what they call it, DNA. If he did DNA, he will tell the word. He will tell people the person that buy in money. Juicy just said no. Daddy Mole must be arrested. Secondly, he said, Mama Aduga said,
there is no time Justice has ever or will ever say that Mohbad father should be arrested. Are you saying that Justice here said that Daddy Imole should be arrested? Is that what you're saying?
Yes, he said that. If Sele was there, Sele told him, don't say that, and he apologized.
Wait. Justice, please answer. When did you say that Mohbad father should be arrested?
Because of that statement he made, that if Mumi did DNA today, he's going to bring the person that killed his son. I said that statement alone is very big. They should arrest, definitely, the person that killed his son.
They should arrest who?
Baba Mohbad for saying that. Definitely, the person that killed his son.
What do you mean by that?
He said if Wumi did DNA today, that is going to bring out the person that killed his son. I was not saying that statement is too big in public. That if it's a country that is working, they're supposed to call him or arrest him to come and bring out the person that killed his son.
Okay. You see, I think that is where there's a clash of emotion here. Understanding and knowledge and emotions, okay? So actually, I think Justice, you did not understand the standpoint of Baba, okay, when he say that if DNA is done today, that he will find out, he will tell you what killed Mohbad.
Wait, please. I understand that statement.
What does that statement mean? Explain that statement to us, please.
Sarcastically, that's because looking at the petition Mohbad wrote, if eventually it's Oba that owns that child, definitely Oba is responsible for the death of the son. I understand that statement. But what I'm saying is that look at what I said, if it's a country that is working, and he made that statement, that they will arrest him, definitely the person that killed his son.
No, please. Do you understand what if mean? That if the condition is correct, if the first statement is correct, then the second statement will be correct. If the first statement is not correct, it's not verified, then he doesn't know. If DNA is not done, Baba don't know what killed Mohbad. But if DNA is done, then he knows what killed Mohbad. So it means they have to do DNA, right?
Yes.
So now, why I say you do not understand that is this. Baba saying that if DNA is done, it's like saying that if DNA is done, there will be a headlight. We will see a direction, okay, to suspect whether it was the father of that baby that killed Mohbad. Baba is not saying it emphatically, like categorically that he knows what killed Mohbad. It's not there. But sarcastically, okay, he is saying it metaphorically that if a DNA is conducted on that baby, we will have a new direction, okay, of this whole case. And which me myself, I have said that the legal team and even Gurexi makes the same mistake. Andy make the same mistake, okay? And they shouldn't be speaking like that. I said again here all the time. I said DNA is not going to show you what killed Mohbad. You have to find what killed Mohbad. Then now find the motive why the person has to do what the person did. Let's say at the end of the day, they do DNA and it shows that the baby belongs to Mohbad. Does that mean that Wunmi did not kill Mohbad, or Wunmi cannot have hand in Mohbad's death? Wunmi can still have hand in Mohbad's death. Me and you can have a baby, and you can still kill me for other reasons. So DNA is not enough, but it's part of the process. It's part of the process. We have to verify all the different conditions. DNA, maybe Mohbad have a huge amount of money that was coming. Maybe there was infidelity, cheating. Maybe Mohbad have affair. Maybe Mohbad have another woman pregnant. All right. So all of these things have to be checked. And now, you see, I can understand right now, if you are saying such, then people who cannot, in fact, anybody who hear you saying that, I don't think your argument is strong enough.
No, Papa,
people can tell you as anti-Baba.
Wait, I want to ask a question. If they now do that DNA and that child now belongs to Mohbad, what do you think that they will do to Baba? With that statement that said if they do DNA, it's going to provide the person that killed his son. If they now do that DNA and that child belongs to Mohbad, so what do you not think with that statement? What do you think that they will do to Baba?
At most, it will be questioned. It will be questioned. It will be if anybody. I mean, if the police are to do their job, for him to say that he would tell them what killed Mohbad, okay? Again, he will be questioned. Okay, he will be arrested and he will be questioned. If things are to be done rightly, exactly. Yeah, because I mean, I hope we all understand that anybody coming around is a heavy statement for him to make, and there should be some control. Okay, but now one thing is this. You saying that he will be arrested even when DNA is not yet done, all right? Then that call for worry.
I'm looking at that statement front and back. That okay with that statement.
I understand. See, do you not understand? Wait. I got you. See, do you understand her now?
Yeah, I understand her, but when she also said that Mama Adura said the chuk Imole, and the people was asking, okay, as Juicy, please.
Do you understand that first statement? Now it's clear to you.
I understand. And when my Mama Adura said that word, and people was asking you, okay, if they should arrest Daddy Imole, what of Mama Adura? You did not give any answer. You just beating around the bush, and me, I'm not happy.
No.
Juicy, please.
Juicy. And think, what question was that? Go on, ask the second question.
Oh, that's the second. What I was saying.
The one that she did not give straight answer. Go on.
The Mama Adura that said the interview she made that the chuk Imole. So people were saying that.
Wait. Let me see. Mama Adura, or Mohbad mother, said it was Mohbad father who sent people to go and stab Mohbad to death. So now,
yes.
What do you want to bring from there? Bring your question here. What was the question to her?
Juicy did not say any good answer. It was saying
What was her answer? What was her answer?
He could not even say anything. He could not even say anything. And people were saying if they should arrest Daddy Imole, also they will arrest Mama Adura.
Guys, please like and share the video, okay?
And he was not even
Thank
saying
you.
anything. She gets angry.
No. Wait.
No.
Just address what she's saying.
I said that they should arrest Mama Mohbad and Baba Mohbad. And I said the reason why I said that is that probably if they have a platform of sitting together as husband and wife, they can get things done. That because they are divided, that's why we're having this issue that Mama Mohbad has been avoiding Baba Mohbad. That if they can arrest two of them and keep them in a place, that they will have a ground to talk together. That was what I said. Is that not it? I said they should attend both of them. Abi, did you remember? Pere is there. So many people, if the Pere is there, they should come up. That's what I said. And they should arrest two of them.
See, I think you get you were on your emotion, okay? And I can understand like why you maybe there's misunderstanding here. Actually, Mohbad's father and the mother, I think police arresting them does not mean that they will sentence them to jail. No, it's just to bring them. When police go and bring you to their custody, it's called arrest for questioning. Police can question you, okay, and see whether they can get information from you, and then allow you to go back. So what she was saying is for police to arrest them. That is, bring them, Mama Mohbad, Baba Mohbad, and then question them and see whether they can get some information. Because how can Mohbad mother be accusing Mohbad father that it was Mohbad father who sent people to go and stab Mohbad to death? So now that's an accusation, accusing Mohbad father. She understand. So it is police have to bring both of them. So are you guys kidding? What's happening? We are looking for what killed Mohbad here. So if you guys already have what killed Mohbad, I mean, what's going on? So T, do you agree with that?
Yes, thank you. Yes,
do you agree that Mohbad father should be arrested now? Do you agree he should be arrested for questioning?
No, because
together with the mother,
he was not there.
Together with the
only
mother.
Mama. No, only Mama Adura. No, because Mama Adura was there when they buy Imole. Papa was not there.
See, let's say you make an accusation. You make an accusation that that person killed my son. Do you think police should go and arrest that person, or they should not arrest that person?
Please come again, I'm sorry.
Let's say you make an accusation that that person killed my son. Do you think police should go and arrest that person or not?
Yes.
Mama Adura make accusation that Mohbad father was the one who sent people to go and kill Mohbad. So they should bring Mohbad father and bring her for questioning.
But not arrest. Not arrest.
No,
just
arrest
for questioning.
I understand. Whenever police take you to their custody, it's called arrest. It is called arrest.
Also Mama Adura.
Yes,
because Mama Adura was the one Mama Adura was the one that accused Daddy Imole. So Mama Adura is number one. They will arrest. So when they arrest him, so they will question him. And
thank you very much. Go on, yeah.
So when they question him, then they will invite Daddy Imole also and question him that your wife said this, said that. Is this true? Is it true or lie?
That the wife, they will arrest the wife, the mother, and the father. Then they will ask them questions. Because even the wife, don't forget, the wife also accused Baba Mohbad of killing Mohbad. Wumi said, Baba, you want to kill my son the same way you kill your son? The police should help us know what is happening between this family. Arrest 3 of them and question them.
Paparano, thank you.
Paparano.
I've been saying that they want to kill you.
Paparano, good morning.
Yeah, go on.
Paparano, you know what? I understand where T is coming from. I think T also used to be on what's her name? Temi's platform. Maybe she used to watch from FYP. Maybe she used to go to the live to watch. I don't know.
Who is Temi? Who is Temi?
Okay, if you don't know her, I don't mind. Let me just.
Me, I don't watch that people. No,
Okay,
if
hold
it's
on,
that
hold on.
anti-justice,
I'm going
I don't watch
I'm
people
going
that is
somewhere.
insulting Baba, Daddy Mole. Please, I'm
It's
not
okay,
the one. I'm sorry.
I'm heading somewhere. It's fine. So, whenever you are offline, Papayano, you see, Anya Ashno they sit down for one place. She's always going to Tommy's platform. She causes a lot of chaos there. She goes there to say what she's not sure about. When they
Thank you. Thank you, my brother. I saw him there. Thank you. Even there was accusing him that she lost memory. Thank you.
Wait. Yoruba Demon, can you tell us few of those things that you have heard her saying? Just one of those things.
One day she was there to argue about DNA. She lied that she's living in Canada. She not in Canada. Life full her mouth. Life full everything about Joseph.
Yoruba Nation, Yoruba Demon, please. Yeah. In fact, I don't think I will call Yoruba right now. I will call you Demon. Okay, so you don't misrepresent Yoruba. Okay. I said, can you please tell me one thing in particular?
She said when she wants to
justice. Forget about her address. You don't need to know her address. You can lie about that.
She said when she wanted to relocate from Germany to Canada, Canadian embassy requested for our children's DNA, which is not possible. You live with your husband in Germany with your children, and when you are going to Canada,
what does that have to do just for Mohbad? How does that affect just for Mohbad?
This was when this DNA issue was hot about 2-3 weeks ago.
How does that show that she's anti-justice? That's what I'm trying to get.
No, she was saying no. I don't know if she's anti-justice or not. I don't care if she's anti-justice or not. What I'm saying is she should stop jumping her.
I can't say that. She can go anywhere she wants. Anyway, Mrs. T, I want to correct one statement.
Anyway, Demon, I don't think you guys are just worried. Anyway.
Yeah, so what I want to say is, people should stop.
You guys are just having hate in your mind. You guys should not do that.
Narrative about Mr. Grexy. If it's not on the ground, who's going to help Baba?
Wait, Jake, don't go there. See, can you please unmute your mic? See,
I'm listening. Yeah.
You see, the reason why Justice and other people ask questions is so that at the end of the day, we don't get into problems. There are some people that, because of the different way that they think, all right, they can be able to guide us, know that, yes, we are going to get into problems. So they don't want us to get into problems. So that is why they are asking some questions. For example, now, Mohbad was asked by Justice about a few months ago, all right, about autopsy. When is autopsy going to be done? And Mohbad said they have taken charge of that. They're in control of that. Now, you are in control of autopsy since 2 months ago. Now you are after 2 months. Please wait.
4 months.
Just wait. We are coming. Now, few months ago, Mohbad was asked about autopsy. All right. Mohbad said they have taken charge of it. Now, few days to go to coroner inquest, Mohbad come that he need money to go and do autopsy. And then they ask you, but you said you are taking charge of it. And now, Guresi that is going up and down. Mohbad have sacked Guresi. They have sacked Andy, Crunchy Queen. So, T, what would you say about Mohbad? Go on, let's hear from you. T, do you think it is good for Mohbad to sack Guresi?
No, it's not good. Even the other mommy that always come out and explain everything, even the transparency, everything. It's not nice. No, it's not nice. It's not good.
So what do you say about Mohbad now?
No, Mohbad cannot do everything alone. He need assistance. Also, Baba need assistance. He cannot do everything alone. He need assistance. But sacking everybody is not nice. It's not nice.
They said we have dissolved the group. Everything has dissolved it.
But it's not in Nigeria. I cannot do it alone. It's not in Nigeria. That man needs assistance. Someone that on ground in Nigeria. It's not. We are not happy about that. But what I am angry about Joseph. Because the statement that Juicy made earlier that Mohbad should go and drink poison. That is why I got angry. It's not nice because I love the way you even questioning it. No. Don't say that because since yesterday, it's like Juicy was so bitter, angry. I don't know if you have any misunderstanding with Muyiwa. Please don't tell anybody to go and drink poison and die. It's not nice.
We don't want that, but honestly speaking, Muyiwa is not doing so much so well to help justice for Mohbad.
Please let me quote what I said. Thank you, Papa Yano, for this morning. I said, if Muyiwa gets a shame, like somebody that doesn't want insults, like it doesn't. By this time, by the time they started dragging, the thing said go verse and go drink poison or wash your hand, come on for this justice.
No. That's it's okay. Justice. It's okay. Forget about that word. Is not the right word. Don't tell people to go kill themselves. I mean, just forget about that. Hey, don't be dangerous. Don't be a dangerous lady. Be calm. Be cool. Okay. There are better ways to say things. We all do it, but there are better ways to say things. Anyway, I think you see the way people are coming after you, so you want to be careful and mind your words. People that they are watching, people are watching you, they are following you. You have to mind your words. It's for your own good. All right. Now, Daddy York Daddy. So they said.
Thank you. I'm going to work now. Thank you.
All right. They said Muyiwa has dissolved the group or the group that contained chairman, and chairman has backed down after my $200. So chairman last he backed down. Please explain that, please. I don't understand.
Papa, how are you? Good morning, good evening, everyone on the panel. And this is why I came up because you said Guresi was hacked.
That's what was said. Yeah, they said.
You said that. I'm not.
No. I said. No. Guresi, they said that now that Muyiwa has sacked.
Hold on. This is your word. He said Guresi, this social person has been sacked.
I said now that he said Guresi has been sacked. I mean, let me rephrase my word. Hey, please. Yeah, let me remember. Okay. Now that he said Guresi has been sacked, what would you say about Muyiwa? Who sacked Guresi? That's what I said. It was said.
Okay. This is it, yeah? Guresi was not sacked. I maintain Guresi was not sacked because Guresi was not hired in the first place. Guresi was not sacked. There is no place Muyiwa mentioned Guresi's name as sacked. Guresi was not sacked. That is what I'm here to just clear. He wasn't sacked. There was no employment letter that was given to him ab initio. So he wasn't sacked.
Have you been in any group? Were you in any of this group? I heard there's been so many groups.
I'm not in any group, my brother.
Are you sure?
I tell you.
Are you sure?
100%.
We are in a time where everything is beginning to open up. So for you, Guresi was not sacked, and Muyiwa presentation. They said Muyiwa spoke yesterday again, and he said he has given, he has ordained a new group. Are you aware of the new group? York Daddy has Muyiwa. Yes, has Muyiwa appointed a new group? I'm asking.
Can you hear me?
I hear you.
Okay. This is what I heard from Muyiwa on Rain Whispers platform early hours of today. He said, and I quote, that some people called him, he formed a group called, what they call their name, Structure. That there's one group they call Structure. There's another group they call, whether not management, I've been about it. That they merged the two of them get issue, and as of the time he was speaking, the group stands dissolved.
Okay, sorry. Can you tell us who are in the structure group, who are in the management group?
I don't know. In fact, I was in the comment section. I was asking him to please, before they blocked me. I said,
"You were blocked. You were blocked."
Yes, sir. On the Whispers.
So the structure group is blocking the management group.
No. Don't go by that. I'm not there for any group, bro. Take your time, bro.
And I never want to talk truth.
No, but jokes apart, what I
you guys will tell me the truth very soon.
Guresi was never sacked, and don't go by that, please. I respect you. I respect your platform. And
the management group that they said has been dissolved. Who is in the management group? Guresi?
I don't know. Guresi was never in any group.
And can anybody tell us? Yeah.
Dog daddy. Quick one. Point of correction, sir. Papa just played that audio today, and I was there. I was on that recorded the live.
Oh God, I was on Whisper's platform. Yeah,
Papa Yano, but you played it this morning.
Jet Clock, I don't know your interest. Me, I was on Whisper's platform. I listened to it. I was on Aristocrat's platform. But
I recorded it. Dog daddy, I recorded it, and he played it this morning.
I don't know your aim. I don't know what you're trying to. A quick one. You're trying to drive at. Yeah, I've just told you.
Let me explain. Let me explain.
The audio. Maybe you should explain evidence there.
Mr. York, I'm not trying to be funny here. And you saying that you don't know my interest. We all have interest. We are all fighting for justice.
Hold on. Juicy, please. You know I'm not talking. I'm not coming for you. You've had enough of back and forth
your name.
as against Baba Mohbad, and I always have issue with you anytime you want to dent that man's image.
I never did Baba Mohbad image. It's Muiwa. So I'm not.
J Clock was speaking to you, not Justice. It was J Clock.
Dog daddy, I have evidence of what I said, and Papa has played that audio this morning because I was on the same platform, right? They mentioned Guresi, Country Queen, and some few other people, and Andy as well. That
which platform? Hold on. Which platform? Which platform now?
Please, Rispas Queen also. Apparently, you've got that tape. You can play it. You can play it for.
Okay, let me play
for
Paparano, can you hear me? Can you hear me? What I'm saying is simple. This morning, I'm not saying last night, this morning, what's his name? Muiwa came to Ring Whisper's platform. This morning, I was on Aristocrat's platform. Lagata was streaming it. And Muiwa said, and I quote, that all the groups, both A and B, stand dissolved. In that note, he never mentioned any name.
Get evidence. Put the argue now.
Hold on. Make I land. After Detola now asked him, I think Detola belonged to one group. She now had to talk after Muiwa had spoken and said that Detola said, and I quote, that there was never any issue between any group. It was one group that refused to work with the other group. I don't know the issue. But the one I listened to, I'm saying it emphatically, the one I listened to.
All right, can we let Kulensky, okay, since you were later blocked, so maybe there are some things you were missing. Kulensky, can you please brief us since you were there?
Wait, hold on. When they blocked me, I continued from Aristo because they were still streaming it live on Aristocrat's platform. So I didn't miss anything. Immediately, Detola finished her submission, she dropped. They dropped her.
All right, let's quickly, Kulensky, go on. Unmute yourself, Kulensky.
Before you go on, I was there. Let me just
we are coming. We are trying to make things moderate here. Go on, Kulensky.
Good morning, everyone. I was there on the program. Guresi's name was mentioned, part of the management.
By who mentioned his name?
Detola mentioned the names. I was on Ryan Whisper platform.
All right, now just give me 1 minute since you are saying that, and let me play with evidence.
And some other people. So if you don't, the other group includes, and I am saying it, Mr. Adewale, who is the chair, they call him chairman, Crunch Queen, Dr. Ngozi, Mr. Andy, and I think Gracie too. So those are the management team. Structured groups and and some in the structure group and some other people. So if you don't,
first of all, York, are you there, York? York, New York. Did you hear the marketing team now? Since you were there now, did you hear?
Hold on. It was Detola that mentioned those names, Abby?
Yes. So do you think they should be Detola lying? Do you agree with her or not?
Hold on. I'm not in the know of what this group or that group is saying. What I know is that from the ab initio, when they started this structure or no structure, the people that started it, I know them and I heard about it. And I know emphatically that Guresi is not among, because he told me where it belongs.
Your daddy, please wait. And
if you listen,
your daddy, please wait. Your daddy, you are missing things up, okay?
Wait, hold on.
Forget about the structure team.
If you listen to that,
your voice is not coming out. I mean, this is not fair. It's not fair to you. Can you please fix your mic? Fix your mic.
Hold on.
Fix your mic. Your voice is not coming out well. It's not fair. I want to hear you very well.
You hear me?
No, it's very low, very tiny, and it's not fair to you. I want everybody to hear you clearly. If anybody wants to record, so they can record. I mean, let him come back. He's gonna be back.
Evidence is here.
Don't force things. Don't force things. Let's use brain to fix things. Don't force it in. Yeah, we use brain. Let him come and do his things. Send the request back, please. Let us get things clear. Can you please request back your daddy?
Can I speak, Papa Rhino?
All right, go on, but you have to quote it correctly, okay? I don't just want to pick things from the side. Go on, but manage your words in the right way. Go on.
Okay. Like I said, I was there on the live program, on the large program of Ryan Whisper, which all of them, they all spoke about themselves, like how they contributed in one way or the other. Like Lady Ryan, then what's it called? She said a lot of things about how he was being brought into the group. Likewise, Bossman was also there to talk about him and how he was being brought into the. It was even Bossman that even Muiwa gave the opportunity, like he should gather some people for them to be in structural group. That is in structural group. So also Lagata was also there. He also spoke about himself, how he was being brought into the group and how he was surprised and all those stuff like that. While the Detola was also there, all of them were free. They spoke and they talked.
Okay, anyway, it's okay. Just it's okay. I mean, I don't just want to hear peripheral. Let me hear directly from this person's. I'm gonna play everything from here. So we can everyone listen.
And some other people. So if you don't, the other group includes, and I am saying it, Mr. Adewale, who is the chair, they call him chairman, Crunch Queen, Dr. Ungozi, Mr. Andy, and I think Gracie too. So those are the management team. Structure group did not in any way, form, or manner fight with anybody. We went to them that we wanted to join, to merge. They refused and said no. So everybody is on their lane. And we propose that the structure group should be dissolved before this decision today. So that's for clarification purposes. Each and every one of us in that group did not get paid a dime. We did this out of being parents, uncles, and sisters, and because of the interest we have in finding out what Pied Iliri-Oluwa promised on Maloba. That's the only reason, nothing more. It is not about a position or anything. No, we don't want that. So it is what it is. The structure group and the management group is off ground. I'm yelling, I'm saying it. Mr. Muyiwa just said it now. There's nothing like groups anymore. He was the one that suggested they bring up the structure group, and he has cancelled it, and he has joined the same for the management group. So anybody going around portraying themselves as the management group or structure group, you as the people hearing and listening to me, please question them. God bless each and every one of us. Thank you, Sister Detola. I want to stress that first and foremost, I did not form the structure group. Sister Detola did not. Brekete Gaza did not. Cynthia here did not. The person who was asked to form that group was Bossman, and he was asked to form that group so that they can bring everybody under different groups to come together and fight for this justice for Mohbad, to have a more structured group. Now, since that group does not belong to me, does not belong to anybody, it's Mr. Muyiwa's group. I have exited the group, just like he has said that he's going to dissolve the group. However, moving forward, I will still continue to fight for justice for Mohbad. I was in my own setting and setup when I was invited, just like Sister Detola, just like Sister Cynthia, just like Lagata, we were invited to join the group. Groups and some in the structure group and some other people. So if you don't, the other group includes, and I am saying it, Mr. Adewale, who is the chair, they call him chairman, Crunch Queen, Dr. Ungozi, Mr. Andy, and I think Rexy too. So those are the management team. Structure group did not in any way, form, or manner fight with anybody. We went to them that we wanted to join, to merge. They refused and said no. So everybody is on their lane. And we propose that the structure group should be dissolved before this decision today. So that's for clarification purposes. Each and every one of us in that group did not get paid a dime. We did this out of being parents, uncles, and sisters, and because of the interest we have in finding out what Pied Ileri Oluwa promise Omaloba. That's the only reason, nothing more. It is not about a position or anything. No, we don't want that. So it is what it is. The structure group and the management group is off ground. I'm yelling, I'm saying it. Mr. Muyiwa just said it now. There's nothing like groups anymore. He was the one that suggested they bring up the structure group, and he has cancelled it, and he has done the same for the management group. So anybody going around portraying themselves as the management group or structure group, you as the people hearing and listening to me, please question them. God bless each and every one of us. Groups and some.
Thank you. I woke up one day and then I found myself in a group called Structure. Structure is a good idea. And these are the questions I ask. What are the benefits? What are the things the structure group is meant for? Is to bring everybody together that is fighting for justice, especially most of the hosts, because there were so many wrong informations and narrative being given out by some panelists. You know, sometimes in April the 4th or 5th, Andy was on Papariano. Over 400 and something people were watching, and he said the Baba Aloba is trying to change their legal team or sack Barrister Demosu. Obviously, that was a false information, and that was debunked. Not just that, there are a lot of wrong informations that have been going out there that is messing up with people's mental health. A lot of people will come, they complain, they're stressed, they're worried, they hear this, they hear that, different places. And personally, I believe the structure is what we need. We need a somebody that will come out and give us information and communicate to the public and all of that. So I was in support of that. So I was told a lot of people will be added. So many people were added just before Arifa and Westo, whatever happened in the last Corona inquest. And within that period, the structure team has a legal representative in that particular structure team that has been giving updates and working on the ground and doing a lot of things, a lot of progress, which obviously under that structure, all the progress, all the things that was achieved will be communicated to the public in due course. And I saw it as something that was working good, something that was good. I have not been online for the past few days, and people will be asking me, like I said, what's happening? Are you out of justice for Mohbad? Are you giving up this, that you have not been coming on live? Mo Posh, you're my witness. You are the one who reached out to me most, my sister. God bless you. Yeah, the last one. Black Velvet, Ryan Whisper, our East Talk, and Wester was part of us. We had a few meetings together. And Arifa was supposed to be, you all know that the goal of the group structure was supposed to be strictly for accountability and transparency and to bring every groups together. And so that we can come out with full force, to get justice for Mohbad. And that was just the way it is. And the door was open. We're inviting people. And you all know that, because Mr. Miwa asked that bringing everybody from different areas, even those that you don't talk to. Are you all aware that myself and Arifa and Westo were not in good terms at all? But because of justice for Mohbad, we had to crush whatever we had in the past to be in the group. And, and in this structured group, we were even the one talking to Arifa, making sure that Arifa, we talk to Arifa almost every day, so that's just the way it is. And it is what it is. It is what it is. It has been dissolved now, and the other team, the management team has also been dissolved. And I also want the public to be aware that the reason why we're having this issue is because Mr. Miwa endorsed the structure group, but the management group, the board of trustee, which was organized by Mr. Gurexi and then Mr. Handy on the low. There was a little bit of conflict in there. And then that's why we are where we are today. And it is what it is. I don't want to talk too much. I don't want to talk too much here because a lot has been said by Madam Adetola and Mr. Miwa himself. So I just want to say it's good to say thanks for allowing us to serve. I will mute my mic now. Thanks again. Anyway, this is just the peripheral, the things, the briefing, and if there is more to this, I think we'll be hearing that from you guys. So let us take it easy and not overstretch this beyond this. When the going gets tough, the tough get going. These are the things that we usually talk about: problem solving ability. Not everybody has the mind, the ability, the skill what it takes to be able to approach and solve problem. It takes being systematic, okay? It takes strategy to have problem resolved. But anyway, now for me not to be called anti-justice, I supported the GoFundMe, and again, everybody, we have urged everybody to pay from it, and I'll pay $200 myself to encourage it to see that everybody good here to contribute. And I mean, include people from here, 600, 500. I mean, I see them there ever since then. I mean, their own contributions, everybody. We did what we have to do, and we'll continue to support that GoFundMe. That is not an issue. The GoFundMe should be supported. Money is needed, but the money will be used wisely. All of these guys, I mean, being dismantled, this group, there might be some interest, okay, that has developed over time from the side of this group, and as a result of that, the groups are being dismantled. Yeah, so the group being dismantled, it should be for a good reason, not for a bad reason. And for that good reason, for it to be for a good reason, it means all of us now, we now sit down to monitor that, to monitor whoever is there, that is the family right now, is full responsible for whatever that happens, and to see that what the groups cannot do, then the family should get it done correctly. But if they dare not, that is where we'll answer with whatever that we've got. But this is just, this is just when you see people who are unprepared, people who are not challenged, who do not have what it takes when they handle stuff, or when you see emotions, all the emotions flying up and down. Don't talk about Baba, don't talk about this. You are anti-justice. Anti-justice. So as it stands, they say the group of Grexin, Crunch Queen, and the chairman do not longer exist, that it has been dismantled by the CEO or the general overseer of the company. The general overseer of the company has dissolved the management group and also the structured group. Papa Rian, which group may I belong to? I never know where I belong. I don't know where may I belong. So we cannot strategize more further. Will not be pinned down. We mean what we mean, that we want justice, and as somebody who wants justice, we'll continue to look for ways. There have to be ways, always strategy. So the strategy now is to see that Mohbad gets the right thing, and wherever support that we can give, and however we can make that happen, that everybody, this is up to everybody to continue to watch. Don't say, oh, I'm giving up. Oh, I don't want a part of it. You were never part of it. You are giving up right now because you contributed to why it is the way it is. If you have got the best ideas, why didn't you give us that better idea initially? And why didn't you fight hard for it? And why won't you continue to fight for what you believe? And that shows how weak you are. So anybody that live right now, wherever you see them anytime, any day, know that they are the one that caused this destruction. That's why they are living. But anybody who was here to build, they will join hands together and they will be part of any progress that is to come. They will not be laughing and they say, I said it now, this is the revenge. Now who laugh last, laugh best. That nonsense speech. Okay? Yes, we are not there at the end. We are still in the middle of it all. We can still have a savior. Anybody can still be a savior. In the midst of all of this, they can still be a savior. So, and that same savior, from now, we're not even, everybody can, we still be exposed. This is just the beginning. All right, everybody will be exposed, host or no host, everybody. So just take your popcorn, cross your finger. We are in the time of judgment. Okay, and everybody will be met either with shame, with embarrassment, either with police arresting them, either with picking them up. Something will be met with people will be met with it. That's Mohbad fighting. Go on.
Papa, I understand what you just said, but I have different opinion. The thing is that we all want justice. But from my own angle, from the way Mr. Muiwa has been going about this thing, I'm not pleased with it. One, just of recent now, we heard that it's almost a month now for another coroner inquest. There's nothing like autopsy down. They've not even applied for it as yesterday. Talkers of doing it. So I don't know where I want to do it. Secondly, hearing from him that what is your own in this justice? Is it your family? I bet calm down. That's another thing entirely. So me, I'm just in the opinion that this man should just step aside. I think they've done it for 7 months. They should allow a set of people that are willing to do it.
You see, sorry for interrupting you. Please, let's hold a protest to push this man away, because me, I'm very angry since yesterday. You understand? I didn't even know the time I slept off. Me, I'm angry. But you cannot just be toying with our emotion. What is his problem now? What is Mujiwa's problem? Is it because I've been respecting him? What is the problem?
You see, that's what I told you. When Mujiwa came here and spoke here for good 8 hours, I know how many hosts were so angry. They were so angry that I questioned Mujiwa. They said, Papariano questioned him. That, why did they take him there? He went to spill out everything. Because they know that Mujiwa have the secret of even most of all these hosts and all these guys. I'm telling you. You see, let us just keep looking for justice, and all of them who are bad eggs, they'll be exposed. And the right thing will be done.
Hello, good morning, everybody.
And even if even if I know homicide case take a long time, a long period of time, I think there should be a good set of people that are ready for this justice to be there. At least with that, we know that we are facing one face, we are leaving one face, we are moving to another face. But in the case now, over 7 months, we have not really seen what was done. As in, I have not really seen. We are just been clamoring and looking for a way to get justice. And somebody is there. Whenever you want to come up with an idea, so people are ready to work, you go there, you scatter the mist, you go to another place, you create another thing. This is not done. I don't know why everybody is not seeing it that way.
This Mujiwa, guys, take your time, because I don't understand what you are doing. You understand? If they have paid you off, go with that money. Stop disturbing us. You understand? Because I was very happy with this crush queen with what's the name, Moshema. You understand? The way they started this other this thing again to organize this thing. What Mujiwa interest is about that money. He don't want people to monitor how he's going to spend the money. That's the problem there, you understand? For him to come out again and dissolve these things again. But he has been doing all this for 7 months underground. We are not crying more than the bereaved. But you are collecting the people that is crying more than the bereaved. You want their money. I don't understand. Mujiwa, can't you? I was even joining you the other day that maybe you were broke. I never know that you are not broke. You understand? You are just a stinging goat. Stinging goat. So you better take your time, man. If we did not get justice, then we are going to hold you responsible. We will drag you and drag your family. I will not take it lightly with you because my mental health I've been tampered with already. So for you to know, for 7 good months, I've not had a good sleep. I've been waiting for this justice. And you all wake up from your America. I don't know what you they do for them, Babu. Better take your time, man, because by this evening, if you do not, maybe we should just call Baba, you understand? We should call Baba. You need that. What is in my mind there? Because I've not spoken ever since then. I'm on my own, just peace, you understand? But Mujiwa should take his time in America. Mujiwa, take your time, oh. Take your time. That is,
This your tiffy.
Anyway, let's move ahead. Thank you very much.
Let me just contribute quickly.
Let me just contribute quickly so I can calm down.
All right.
I have been informed and confirmed that not a dime has been paid to the lawyer in Nigeria in respect to Arifa's case. Zero. They said they have issued the check, but they don't have it. I don't know, maybe the check or whatever the payments, if it's check or
sorry. Since you know how we do things, and when we ask questions, we get clarity so that we can feed the public with clarity, because the public will ask questions. Sometimes it's better not to talk about it if you don't have it clear. Now, did you ask them who made the check?
To ask them
who made the check? Who made the check? Who gave the check out?
We were. So they said, let's
give the check out to who? They send the check to whom?
That's why they want to know. They don't have it. And they
sorry, that's not my question. Muyiwa sent the check to who? Who said it that Muyiwa sent check?
Muyiwa supposed to send the check to the lawyer of Arifa.
Okay, so now please wait. Who said that Muyiwa sent a check?
Who said that? Chairman said it yesterday on Aristotle.
Yeah. Okay, Chairman said that Muyiwa.
That they've been paid.
Chairman said Muyiwa have released a check.
Chairman said that the lawyers of Arifa has been paid.
Okay. So, Chairman said the lawyer of Arifa has been paid. So now, how do you know that they have not been paid?
Because I just hung up on the phone with them.
With whom?
The lawyers.
With Arifa's lawyer?
Yes.
Okay. So now, were you able to call Chairman again to confirm?
No, it's 3 a.m. my time. I've not called him.
Okay. And please, what I would advise you, when you call him, you also try to call Chairman again and make that confirmation before you come release the information. I mean, we're not in haste.
But no. The thing is, if they said they have paid, which they should just furnish the receipt. Simple.
Okay, no. That's say, did you try to follow this up? Try to speak with Chairman, okay, and know how far that you guys said you have paid these persons. This person said that they have not been paid. I mean, we are worried. What's up? You have his number. Try to make that confirmations and then.
Otherwise, I didn't have my one there for a while.
No, please, no. Go fix that. Don't cast fear. Go on,
Paparano, let me quickly comment to what Lady Eddie said. I don't know when Chairman said that yesterday, because I'm also at the platform yesterday when Chairman come up. So can you clarify that a bit, please, Lady Eddie? When was the time Chairman said that yesterday?
Okay. I'm going to let you guys be discussing. I will get to the kitchen now. Okay? You guys should keep it cool, because if I'm here, there are so many things that, let me bring Ann Queen up. There are so many things that I will just be disagreeing with, so that I don't stay on you guys' way. So I'll just bring this Ann up and you guys will just be doing your talk. Because a lot doesn't go well with me, and so you guys should just go.
Good morning, everyone. Can I quickly say something?
Yeah, go for it, Darren.
It's just a warning, because this whole justice started in September, and I've been there from day one. Before the days of Muyiwa and all of them. And I told them that, look, this and this need to be put in place. And they all disregarded it, that no. And because of their selfish interest and self-centered issues they had with their own self.
Okay, please, which thing which thing is supposed to be in place?
Right. One, Baba needed funds so that, he'll be able to fund the justice for Mohbad. And I didn't just volunteer myself to do that, but because something God dropped in my spirit. I don't want to go into details on that because Papariano does not really believe in spiritual aspect of things, you know. Something happened on Papariano's platform. This was months way before all this justice for Mohbad bad people came along. And I took it to, because I didn't know how to do it, I took it to several platforms. It wasn't like I was seeking for them to sponsor it. It was just me and my friends here in the UK. And of course, if my friends are going to put their money into anything, they want to know what it is used for. They want to know receipts. They want to see the receipts, you know, and if it will warrant me to travel down to Nigeria and take picture and show them how it was disposed, they will be very, very happy with that. So I took it to their platform because then I don't even know how to use TikTok then. So I went to several platforms. What did they say? No, TSL, you can't, no. I said, look, okay, if you guys don't trust me, give me Baba's account. And because none of them were willing to give me Baba's number at that time. Give me Baba's account. So they gave me an accessed account. Of course, I'm not stupid, so I had to go and verify it. Contacted my account officer, and they told me 2 signatures was attached to that account. So I went back to them. I said, how come there are 2 signatures attached to this account? And then I was attacked again. How did you know? I said, because I'm not stupid. Some of us are learned, you know. So if I am going to support anybody, I have to be sure that that support goes to that person. And then before you know it, I got scrutinized. And I told them, I said, look, not even me, EOD was there. I told them, I said, not even me can stop me because this is an instruction that was given to me to do it. But as of that time, I didn't even know that EOD was already supporting Baba. A lot of people were already supporting Baba. I didn't even know this then. You know, with time, I now get to see that, oh, there were even people there for him. So I thought, okay, I'll take a back seat because at the end of the day, I'm not hoping to gain anything from it. I am just doing as I was instructed. And then all these people came along. Muyiwa came along. Groups upon groups came, you know. And then I had a premonition about somebody that tried to stop it. And I even warned that person. I said, look, I saw you before you even he started talking. And he thought I was joking. And now look, they are all running helter-skelter. Well, anyway, I'm not here to name and shame anyone. But I just want to warn them that if anyone try to stop this justice for Mohbad, they will collect one by one. It is not a bluff. They might not come to TikTok or any social platform to come and show us what they are going through, but they will collect one by one. So if you are going to do anything in life, try and do it right. Take your selfish gain out of it. That is the only time you get a reward. That is just a warning for all of them this morning. Thank you, everyone.
Baba need to put Muyiwa down. You understand? If he wants justice for his son, Muyiwa must step down. He did not mean any justice for Mohbad. No autopsy, no private investigator, nothing. Since 7 months we have been shouting this.
Baba is under stage. Let us have that in our mind.
And let's protest about it. You understand? We are tired
of right now. Baba is handicapped. He can't do nothing.
This nonsense from Muyiwa, Mr. Muyiwa, or whatever they call you, you must step down. Step down in Jesus' name, or step down, or you understand? Because if anything happens,
that's what I was saying that time. People should stop all this narrative about Mr. Bessie is not employed. He's not employed, but he's the one coming to us and saying, Baba said this, Baba said that. If he wants to be employed, let him be employed, so we know. All this, Baba said this, Baba said that. Later, now they've rubbished him now. They've bashed him now.
We don't want to drag you understand, because of the love of Imole. If not, you understand. Me, I would have loved to do so, because I love you so much. Because of Imole, I'm sick.
See, because of Imole. So Muyiwa must step down because Muyiwa don't mean good for you and your son. Muyiwa don't mean good for you and your son. Muyiwa, please stay in your America.
Muyiwa swear he will never step down.
Okay, that's what he said.
How can the CEO step down? Mr. Muyiwa is the CEO. He's the CEO of the company. He can't step down.
Muyiwa, go and work. Go and work. Muyiwa, go and work. Olodo, go and work.
Lady Harris, why do you say that Kosi Baba to the Jacko step down?
I didn't say that. He said that.
If I mean,
it's not me that said. I'm telling you what he said.
But one thing I don't understand is this:
we should protect.
Is he appointed on this matter or what? Who appointed him? Nobody is appointed to do anything. Why is he doing it as if he's been appointed or he's the father of Imole?
I'm going to go off and get information.
We can't take it anymore because for the past 7 months, we are not hearing anything that he's been doing on the ground.
Imole, please understand something. You can't drag Baba. Because if
you understand, that is the problem here.
Now, because if we start doing it, the anti-justice also will support us, and you can't imagine what will happen.
Yeah, that exactly. We can't do that at this time, please.
Yesterday to Andy, that is it that you are putting Baba out to be dragged? When you say if you want Muyiwa to be removed, you just have to pour Baba out. That is not done.
But yeah, please, like Justice said, please, we should not drag Baba. We should not drag Baba.
We should just let ourselves on this.
It is not by arguing that we're going to be able to get to the... The only thing I'm going to say is that the GoFundMe today, we need to make sure, because we might be over in Bell.
He dare not, Lady Harris. He dare not.
He cannot do that. It's not the only one in the account.
When you do this, you will know what you will do.
No, Lady Harris, we will not.
The only thing that we think that I can suggest that we can do now is that all this audio record of Muyiwa saying that you cannot cry more than the bereaved, saying that what is your own in this justice? Why do you put it on your edge? All this evidence that they have against him, they should play it to Baba here. Let Baba get to understand that. Okay, so from the whole thing, it's not Baba that gave this person power. This guy just show up from anywhere.
Yes, he even come after so many people. It's not there at the beginning. Even Baba does not even know him from the beginning of this issue. He come in later and want to hijack everything from everyone who have been doing it willingly without any problem. He comes in now and created problem everywhere.
By force, let's drag Muyiwa out. Even with the way he speaks himself, I don't even know.
Look at what Papa said, which I agree, really. That kind of people, if you drag them, you are just wasting your energy because they are not. They don't care. They don't care. Imagine after the whole thing that we discussed here, that Papa was trying to let's leave this platform. He's true that he still wants to open it. They don't care. The thing here is that we just have to find a way to expose him to Baba, and we just have to find a way. But if Gues is still there, if Gues is still with Baba, I don't think that there is a way because Gues is working hand with Muyiwa.
So wait, let me say another something.
See those two people, they are 5 and 6. And me, mom, do I lay near for Oju a jello? Movie to me.
Come again, I don't understand.
Money, on do I lay near for Oju a jello? Movie to me.
I don't even have problem with the ghost for me because I know
it's not ghost. Go for
because what we want to do, we need money. But the thing is that from the beginning I've been
let me tell you something. What we want to do, hold on. Before I leave, I want to quickly go use the bathroom. We need money, yes. On this platform, in fairness to Papariano, people that want to pay for the PI, there will be 2 people ready to pay out of pocket immediately. People that wants to pay for toxicology, There's one that has been even been offered to them for free, so somebody else will pay for it. They've not done it. There's one Moses sent that lives in Victoria Land that I explained. Like, was it 2 days ago? No, we need money to do this thing. Did they tell you they want to do anything? Did they tell you they want to do something? Muyiwa is not
doesn't want to do private autopsy.
Hold on, guys. The Banja, Papadano said be strategic. They have paid for, according to them, they said they have paid for the son for half, 50% or whatever percentage. Muyiwa is not going to pay the balance. Shebi, somebody said it here. Was it Joby? Joby said it. And Adenike confirmed it that Muyiwa did not even want the son gone. He's not the one that even hired the son. Joby said this. Joby was occupying that just 2 post. Adenike was occupying where J Clock occupied right now. Is occupying that. That's where Adenike, and Adenike said, if I say something, the whole internet is going to blow. Then everyone said, don't say.
The Aya shitty. That's it, they must use shitty.
So, Muyiwa did not support that son. Muyiwa is not going to pay that son.
Okay, who is he supporting? Who is he supporting? Is it the lawyer under the mango tree? I don't understand. Which one is he supporting? Muyiwa is
you know one thing. Muyiwa only support Muyiwa only support someone who he can control. And it is this lawyer in UK.
Can I quickly say something? Sorry, guys.
Imole is not your son. Go and do justice for your son. Leave Imole for us. Go and do God for me, for your son, for your children. You don't have anyone.
Imole big. Can I quickly say something, please? This is for you, Muyiwa. I hope you get this. I don't know if anybody can record this. Muyiwa, you dare not touch that money, because if you do, you'll be asked, be careful. Because the way this justice started, you should be very, very careful. Because if you are not careful, money is something that you eat. When you eat it, it will finish. Then when it finishes, then the repercussion of what you never really earned, work hard for, what the purpose wasn't even to help you.
Objection, my lord. Objection.
Not overruled.
Objection.
Not overruled.
Objection sustained.
No, not sustained either.
Objection sustained. Please.
Don't eat people's money.
Please. Strategic is what we need. That money cannot go simply. We have to involve FBI, we involve EFCC, and we maintain a solid ground until we see how that money is transferred to the right account and how it is spent accountably. We have to look at this. We have lawyers in the house, they are listening. We know how to go about all of this. So you guys should not be worried about that. Contribute your money. Be rest assured that the money will be accounted for. You can't take the money and go away. So it's not about swearing. Please don't talk about swearing.
I'm not swearing.
I don't promote those things. I don't talk about, this will happen to you. If you spend it, money is spent. I don't go that way. You can't spend it. That's just it. You can't. So the strategy is intact. There's nothing you can do. Simple. Unless we
I wasn't going to swear for him. I was just going to say
you're already saying things that, you're talking about the future. Okay? It's not going to spend the money. Simple.
He can't spend the money.
He can't. Just know like that. Be strategic. Know what can happen. If that is in your country, if you are in America or in England, do you think that you'll be speaking like that? Know what will going to happen? You know there are procedures that you have to follow. That nothing can happen to the money. Simple. Let's talk based on procedures.
But why is he not? Planning to do private autopsy?
And that's what we say.
Why is he against it? Because that was what was saying.
They plant him in Baba Mohbad life.
He must live by fire, by thunder.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Anybody that is bringing a headway get crushed before they even get to stand on solid ground.
Thank you, my sister. Thank you. That is exactly what is the problem. They dissolve this house only because they have tough time about 1-2 million naira that they wanted to give to this lawyer Odumosun, which most people kick against. All those people that kick against that 2 million naira was being dissolved. That is the basic truth behind everything.
So what is his interest in this case then? I don't
His
really
interest is just to collect money and run away.
No.
He want to give account. He want to collect the money. Saying that the lawyer want to collect 2 million. And for a case that is not even up to that.
John, that's not his motive. It's
money why you must step down. Please let everybody go and protest, you understand? Let's do small video. Who you want must step down. Baba Mohbad, if you want your
please wait.
Let's be constructive. Let's be constructive.
Yeah.
About,
John, wait. Let me tell you his motive. From the way me have studied.
No one shout. Anybody who cannot be strategic, moderator, take them down. Let's stick by the law. Strategic. Put all this juju aside now. Jaja lawsuit. If I call us now, no get brain for it. I'm not going to vex everybody. You think they happen? After you just say you are learned. When something is not right, look for a right way. Follow the right procedures. To resolve it. Simple.
That's why I'm up here. But you are woke, Jaja.
You have to cry, shout. You know the happen. Are we in the market? Hush Puppy was in Dubai when FBI go pick him up. What are we saying?
Exactly. He can't do it. CSL, the thing is that, John, his motive is not all about that money. From the way me have studied him, his motive is to obstruct this justice to come to pass.
And that's a fact.
Fact? You said what, Paparano? So that's what me I'm seeing in him. Not all about that money. It is not that money. So the only way is that for us to just get Baba so that he can step back. Baba can just be the chairman in this case. We take authority, we take direction from Baba. Whatever Baba agree with is what we follow. Without refining us back to Muiwa. And without him taking instruction from Muiwa, that's just the only way out.
They have taken away Baba's phone, replacing Baba's phone with Palasa. So how can you reach Baba? When they said that
something you want to understand, Baba really needs somebody who can speak to him and they can digest some information. There are some informations that Baba has revealed to Muiwa that gives him power over Baba that Baba cannot do without him, which he will use to, and people who are intelligent, Muiwa is an intelligent guy, all right? So you'll be using that to manipulate Baba. If you do this, then I'll do this. Behind the scene, that guy will be threatening the man on some certain things, believe me. People like this who becomes so adamant, who cannot live, it's not because Baba cannot do without them, but because there are some certain things or level of discussions that they have been involved themselves into, and so it becomes so difficult. That's why try hard to discuss with Baba. Baba will always refer to him. Unless there's a strategic way in how Muiwa can be either the FBI or maybe can be investigated. Muiwa himself can be tracked and we'll see where we can go from there. But otherwise, if we just let Muiwa be like that without dealing with Muiwa, it will be difficult to separate Muiwa from Baba. That's what I just feel. Like there's something Muiwa is using to hold Baba down.
Papa, I don't know if I'm coming from that your narrative. Yeah, we need somebody that is very, like maybe Bukky Jesse, or somebody like Bukky Jesse that can come to Nigeria and say to him that whatsoever that you have with this man, just forget it. Nothing will happen. To just encourage him, to give him that, see, it is the past. Nigeria understand that we made mistakes. I think you just need that word of encouragement so that you can just block this man. If that is the case, if I'm coming with that your narrative, he just needed somebody to sit him down, to make him to understand that, see, Nigeria people loves you. We know you commit mistake. Nobody is perfect. But if you don't have hand in this Mohbad issue, definitely leave the others ones. Others who are not relevant at this point.
You see, what I noticed is this: Mr. Muiwa has a very thick skin. He's not bothered about whether you guys are shouting about him stepping down or not. He doesn't care. You guys can shout as much as you like. He's not listening. The only time the CEO will come out, like I said earlier on, it's like a thief in the night to give orders or to cancel certain things.
when he wanted to cancel the lawyer, public lawyer, he sent Guresi to come out and start saying, we don't know this one, we don't know that one. Sometimes he will come late in the night, that's when he will come out. And he will now be talking like as if he's drinking water and wine, canceling people, and all of that. Now he came out yesterday again, he's done the same thing. So let's just relax and take it easy. I've just learned that because last night, in fact, this morning, my head just blew up and down. I was on one live, I'm not sure, I forgot, when Anasuko was asking me, the Greg, that now we need to see action now. We need to see action. Enough of all these batting. Let's get this toxicology done before the inquest. Let's get this done. They are just going around the circle and we will something. That lady was annoyed that very day. And you can now see why everybody just vex, the para. No result. Mr. Muwa will not come out and say, so far, we have done this. We've done this. The only thing he will come out to say is either cancelling groups, cancelling some certain moves that some people are doing from their pocket, or saying anything you want to know, come and ask me.
Jacob, we are looking at way forward now. That's it. Because somebody wrote here in the comment section, he said, if we can clamor to call those that they were dissolved, like chairman or the consequence, they should come and tell us what really happened. At least with that, we get to know what's actually transpired underground.
Chairman came out this morning to give us his resignation speech.
Did they ask him why?
On Aristocrat. Although they've already said that they've been dissolved and all of that before he now came up. So now,
when he questioned that, why? That what is the thing that actually happened?
Well, he said he couldn't take it. Obviously, they were asking questions, no straight answers, and people are just going around the circle, and it's like he can't take it anymore. But that one is campaign after election.
I think if he can just come here, I trust Papagano.
Damage is done.
What happened is this. I don't know if Papariano asked him if he willing to say something, he will do that. But yesterday, we really tried to know what happened, but he's not ready to say anything.
That's what I'm saying.
And Anazuko was there as well with us. So, and I know TSA is on the comment section. So to know that people really want to know what happened, but he's not ready to say anything. He only give out his resignation and brief some things that he really wants to.
Yeah, John, I think again, way forward again is that whenever we are on anybody platform, irrespective of who that host is, let the truth be said. Because there are some times when some people are saying the truth, there are some people that know the truth there. They will just mute. They won't say, okay, this person is actually saying the truth, or I witnessed this. They will just mute because they want to be in that host good record or something.
Guys,
and this thing is not helping.
Please, can I just say something regarding me before I drop off, please? Okay. I think we actually failed to notice Miwa when he made the point that Kadore. That point actually means a lot. I think what he's trying to do is to protect the adorers of this world, the Mohbad of this world, because they will go down if we get justice. That's what Miwa is trying to do. Because what it is, how can you say Yawo Wani Wumi? How dare you? Yawowa, we all believe Wumi killed Mohbad. Only Yawo Yini. Only Shaman Kadore. That Miwa is a nasty piece of work. A nasty piece of work. And if we really want to get justice on this matter, we need to sideline this. He's been saying it. I'm not lost the can't win case now. Let's not perfect party now. It's already now. So we have to get justice through the court, unless I'm having jungle justice. Whatever I'm so that guy,
we are talking of way forward now. We already know it's not because their family, it's because it's working for somebody from the look of all things. It's working and protecting somebody. So the way forward, it is what we are looking at presently. It's not coming back to what has happened. What can we do? How can we get about attention? What can we do at this point?
My own thinking is this. I believe if we can have someone who is really ready to go and talk to Baba, to let him understand everything that is happening from day one and all the move we has been making to obstruct this justice. I don't know if that one can make sense. I think it will help a bit. We need someone
blocked Baba access. Blocked Baba access. Nobody can go to Baba. They have blocked his access. That is the problem here. They don't want anybody near Baba.
There are some people who still have some kind of relationship.
Baba will not talk. He's been instructed not to talk. The day he came on Papariano, under 10 minutes, they brought him down, sharp. And they later said, we have to go and bring him down quickly, that he shouldn't talk. In fact, we changed his phone to Palasa phone. He won't be using gadget phone anymore, so that he won't be going on live anymore. So regardless, people know where Baba lives now. They can easily go and say, Baba, come and explain yourself, but they've stopped him from doing all of that. Do you know what I'm saying? And Baba cannot go against, the CEO order. Maybe when they're small.
This is some people that.
Let me tell you something. At the last inquest, K Crown said something yesterday that he went to the inquest with Baba. No, the previous one before the last one. He have opportunity to talk to him right from home to the inquest. And the last one as well, they said they meet at the inquest. They didn't go from home. And I have opportunity to talk to him. So I believe some people like that still have some kind of opportunity to talk to Baba if they really want to. So it is not that anybody can just go anyhow. There are some inner people who can have access to talk to him and let him know what is happening. Those are the people I'm referring to.
Baba is aware, but Baba cannot say anything. I was there when the guy was saying yesterday. That guy we are talking about now.
Yeah, I know you are there. I see you are there.
Yeah, so if Baba know, but Baba cannot do anything. Baba is handicapped.
Then what are we going to do then?
That is the problem. To me, I think right time.
Like the option John gave is what we're still going to go about. I think that's just the best way.
All this you are saying here, they will not listen. So what is the point?
Let me say something. There is no error in trying. We are looking for a way forward.
Who do you want to speak to? Okay, who do you want to speak to? Gudexi or Mr.
No. If it is some people that can talk to people, like they will make you understand some things. I'm talking of Baba.
We know who are obstructing this justice. We can't go through them. We can go through a neutral person who is not.
Did you not see when Baba was talking about the GoFundMe under duress? Can you not read that video very well?
We all know that.
So Baba cannot do anything.
We are talking about way forward here, not the same mistake that.
My brother, let me advise you. The way forward is fold your hands. Let us see what this new group and their new style.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something in Yoruba quickly. Juicy, please, 1 minute. Let me tell you something in Yoruba.
Hold our hand. It's going to result to another failure. Sorry, John.
As Kabanika diju, kiwere pe Kabanika kawogbenu kiwere pe o se oku ye. Titi to ma fi sunje anymore.
Brother,
we should not fold our hands. It's not an issue of folding hands. Yeah, we can't fold our hands. We have to make a move.
Sister, what do you want to do? Okay, what do you want to do?
I'm saying that's what John had just said. God will give us some people that are reasonable, that are wise, that they know the way to just talk to people.
Okay, who are those people? Let us take the fact.
People now.
Who are these people? Okay, who are these people that I want to look out for?
Jacob, wait. Sherman is coming to Nigeria. I think he will be coming to Nigeria next month, if I'm not mistaken. So when Sherman gets to Nigeria, at least the man is having a pure mind to this case.
You cannot say that. Sherman, they've just humiliated. You will not go to buy again. There must have blood Baba access.
Wait, we will talk to Sherman. Let's just give it a try. There's no answer.
Okay. Yeah, you are thinking as if there is no other solution than to just fold hands.
My brother, if they could call Papariano anti-justice, despite all his effort, right? Even what you are doing now, you're making effort. But these people, they are hustlers. They've got thick skin. Either you shout, you cry, right? They don't care.
But there is the way you get off that too at the end of the day. So no, don't see that. And these people that you are calling hustler, it's small thing that they used to use to catch them. It's not even big one.
See, me, I am for justice, so don't think I'm just because before they know it, they'll be saying somebody, I'm for justice. But these people are taking a piece. They are not letting people speak to Baba to do the right thing. Autopsy.
Don't mind that asking that question. That's the way they do.
I don't know. They say I'm for anti-justice. They
will tell you anti-justice. That's the way they are. They don't want to hear the truth. And when you are even saying it, if they are aware of it, because of some certain people, they will say no. They want to join those people to light. I don't know. Annie Asuko, you've not been. Annie, can you please unmute?
Give me a minute. I'm just trying to finish up my school.
Okay.
My daughter here. That's what.
All right. This Annie, my sister, we bought photo because of this Mr. Muiwa of the thing. It is well. All I know is that we'll get that justice, no matter what it is.
The closest person to Baba that could help us.
That is.
Like John said earlier, we need to re-strategize and then find somebody that can speak to Baba. Somebody, not Mr. Muiwa.
Did I give you one joker? Mr. Grexy will come back to us now. They have chased him away from there. He will now look for a way to come and join us now. Maybe we can now.
At least if it is for good,
let me ask you something.
Be affected.
How sure are you that Guresi has been chased out?
Trusting is game.
It's a game. What do you mean by that? Guresi will come and meet you. Guresi will come and meet you for where? Who bring this Odumosu as a lawyer? Is it not Guresi? And it is the same Odumosu that Muiwa want to die on.
Jacob, they're just playing game. Andy,
I like the fact that you said they are playing games. Imagine them playing games on matured people like this. Imagine, is that not too mentally?
It's people that want to believe them that will believe them. If you allow them to play game on you and you accept
yes.
you.
If you want to dance to their tones, then you will.
So, because one, you are mature, and I believe your brain is working very well. So you can't just allow somebody to be touching your brain.
You just come and toy with your brain.
No, because
they will come out and say things, but it is then left to you to believe it or not.
I was on the platform this morning at Aristo platform when Andy said specifically, he said they have justice justice move, a group that they call Justice Move. Now that is the only group that is existing. And he is included in that group. So all this other one is a way of dissolving this other one. It's a lie. It's still in that particular group. They say a group. Apart from this one, boss man is trying to form. There's a standing group there. So all this one that they're saying is a lie. It's a lie. I can't believe those people. Because one, Andy has told lie to my face. So I can't believe him from that place. See, what's me?
You know what, guys? Can I quickly say something? You know what? The problem we are having here. Can you please mute up? Good morning. The reason why we are facing all these difficulties, it is because Baba did not have a foundation. Because if he had a foundation, all this problem we won't have it. We won't have had Mr. Muiwa and all the rest of Tralalas that is destroying this justice.
You're right.
So Baba still needs to go back and try and get somebody that have a foundation.
It just paining me now that we shall said on.
I tried. It's just that one voice, a million voice against one is, you don't really hold any muscles, do you?
Yes, in the interview with Oriyomi, Africa TV said it can still help Baba with 70 and 30%. I don't know.
Maybe we need to go back to
because at that time, the man was protecting this Baba very well. And he's in front for this justice. Even we can go back so that all these other people can just live.
Just relax.
But the thing is that
is all
Do you think we will accept that? We will never accept
No, John, Mr. Muiwa, once Baba have a foundation, Mr. Muiwa will have no choice but to take a chill pill.
Yeah, I know.
That is
I'm only talking about what you struggle with.
I did try in the beginning to advocate for.
If Africa.
Lucy, can I say something quickly?
Okay.
I did try my best in the beginning to advocate for African TV, but the people did not see the reasons why, because they did not read that what is it called, MOU or whatever, properly, because they were clause that if you are not happy 90 days you can break out. By the time that you now decide to break out, then you already stand firm. People get used. Sorry, it's just the way life is. Didn't they take that chance? Use that African TV and then make your stand, and then you form your own. But nobody listened at that time. They were just too carried away with the 70-30. Somebody have to start from somewhere. You don't have the idea. You don't have nothing, And then somebody came with you with a good idea and you did not take that chance. And it was because of all these selfish people around Baba that discouraged that man. Baba need to go back to any organization that have a foundation. That is where this justice will began. That is just the plain truth. So I don't know. I don't have Baba's number. I would have called him, but I don't really want to start calling Baba because I'm not here for Baba or Gumi. I'm here for Mohbad. So if they can convince him to try and get a foundation, that is the beginning of this justice. And all these channels will be cut off.
Yes, at this point, I don't even think it's Baba. If Africa TV is ready to take the course, if it's ready, I'm very sure. If not all majority, at least we'll see 40% of people that will support him to take Baba. And if he supports him, he can easily just approach Baba. At least he has been talking with Baba. They have relationship before. They can just get that thing sorted out and we move. With that, Muiwa cannot stop it. Because Muiwa met Africa TV there before he stepped in. So he cannot just stop it. Yeah, and Papa was saying something. See, me, I trust Africa TV than this good group that they have formed me. Now, I trust Africa TV than them.
Because people don't see the benefit. They don't see the benefit. The future benefits of African TV. People don't see it. All they just see is now. Come on, you have to start from somewhere. Don't be greedy. Don't be selfish. When you are too greedy in life, you end up nowhere.
Yes. Hello, everybody. I'm agreeing with what you're saying, TSL. And if anybody disagrees, really, they should not just say, "Oh, no African TV." Oh, they should come up with a solution. Yeah. What's the other solution? What's the alternative? Instead of saying, "No African TV again." Because all this rubbish distraction is the same thing.
Somebody is writing here 70-30. Africa TV has said with Oriyomi on live TV that he can help Baba without this 70-30. He said it because Oriyomi asked him, and he said, "Why not?" So let's forget this 70-30 is a thing of the past.
But even if we consider Muiwa of today with African TV, it is clear now that Muiwa is even worse than 70-30 of 18 that we are talking about.
Exactly.
Let's forget about anything like 70-30. This thing has been matured and exposed at the time of Baba and African TV. If Baba want to have anything to do with African TV, I think there is a way they will go on their modalities of what they want to do. So they will re-strategize on everything and sign a contract on whatever they want to do. And if not African TV, we can bring up any other person. And everything will be ironed out even before they go up to sign any contract. If not African TV, if we have any other suggestion, anybody who have another suggestion can bring it up so that we can move forward.
Someone with foundation.
Presently now, African TV is the best option. As of today.
So African TV is the best option. Berekete is doing his own.
Berekete have made it. Let's say something. Let's say something about Berekete.
Wait, now. Berekete is not taking Baba as a foundation. It's just there to support. So if Baba see Africa TV that want to stand beside him, going here and there, I think it's better.
Yeah, because Berekete is just there for Baba to get his human rights.
But Berekete, this is what I want to say. Berekete is not even for Baba. Berekete says something that is for the justice, not for anybody. He's ready to go against anybody that is culpable about the issue. So Berekete stand on his own, but he's only going hand in hand with Baba to get some information. It's not against him, Baba. He does not against Baba. He's ready to work with Baba, but he said it that he wants to stand on his own. And those are the things that all this Muiwa of a team doesn't want to come and say out. They want to use Kajo of Berekete is on it. We are on it. Berekete is doing something on the ground. We are doing something on the ground. But when it's about time,
look, Berekete.
John, where is Madam Lighton in all of this? Madam Lighton, where is she?
Can I? Oh, hold on. There's no need to fight. You see, Berekete. Yeah, there will not be a breakout from Berekete, but from African TV.
Let me say something after you.
Yeah, but from African TV there can be a breakout. Then Baba can have his own foundation. Doesn't they want something that will be in the family forever and ever? You guys think if you are using your brain, use it well, and use it right. Something that you can inherit for generational, and it will be in that generation from decades to decades. When you want to invest into something, you invest well. Something that your great-great-great-great-great-grandchildren will inherit from. Berekete, there's no breakout from it. Berekete will only help you, and once the case is over, end of discussion.
End of discussion, exactly.
But if you take advantage of a foundation, it doesn't have to be African TV, since you guys are thinking there's no headway there, but I know there's something there. I know, I have that strong belief there's something there. Things, let him go for a foundation whereby he can now break out from and have a solid ground for his great-great-great-grandchildren. That is how you do things. And then the name of Mohbad will live on. That is how you do things. Yeah. We see today, we don't remember tomorrow. This is the problem we blacks have sometimes. All blacks, we just want to eat today's food and we forget that tomorrow is another day. Think hard.
Because at this point,
strategize hard.
I'm very sure Africa TV will not just mess up. It won't just try it. So me, I'm very sure of that. So they should just allow him. Any other foundation, I don't know, but they should allow him to do what he has in mind to do.
Yeah. Can we allow to speak, please?
Asuko wanted to say.
Okay. Good morning, everyone. Sorry for the delay. But I think I just have some key questions, and if it's okay, let me start from the onset. I listened to that man yesterday, Muiwa, and I just thought to myself, this shows a high level of gross, if it was from an HR perspective, I would say a gross misconduct. He has no responsibility, no iota of what it means to lead someone or to act on behalf of someone. And when he was talking yesterday, he wasn't saying he was leaving the whatever. He was just saying that, he's dissolving the groups. And all I heard was a man who was elusive, was a man who doesn't want to take responsibility for anything. And then more importantly, a GoFundMe is raised in your name. I remember on Paparino's platform, a lot of us were kicking against that GoFundMe. Oh, you are anti-justice. You don't want justice. You don't want this, because we're asking for accountability. Now let's begin to think here, because I'm bringing up the story so that you can see my silent questions that we need to answer before we decide to go which way forward. Now, chairman comes up on Paparino's platform and Crunch Queen campaign. One of the key things they said on this was this lawyer, which they have already hired, and the private autopsy and the PI. So now, chairman yesterday, as the guy said, tendered his resignation to say, I'm still in justice, but don't come to me for anything, transparency and all of that. Obviously, I've opted out. Same like Anne, I'm going to be at the background. That's what it means. So now, The question is, there is $10,000 sitting there. There is a son that has been engaged. As far as I am concerned, I had 25 million naira is the money this son has agreed to. However, I'm hearing that either he was paid some deposit. I don't believe that 10 million. I heard it was 25. We all saw the son at the coroner inquest. We didn't really see much that he had done. With all the accolades of, okay, we're going to get the luxurious things, blah, 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 nothing was done. So now, this son is still there. The coroner inquest comes up in 3 weeks or thereabouts. Now, there's a GoFundMe of $10,000. Let's leave the son. More important than the son and the lawyer and all of them put together is the need for a pathologist, private autopsy, you name it. So, where do we stand with this? If we now say, okay, African television wants to come on, that is if they have gone to tell Baba the full story. Because I see those nimwits, particularly Muyiwa, I'm sorry, no disrespect, but I have to say my mind yesterday because you were actually a disgrace. Muyiwa will not is holding this man like a puzzle. I don't, you don't want to let him go. So you then go to Baba and give the man a false scenario of what is playing. Baba does not really understand the implication of what is going on now. So if African television comes up and say, okay, I want to take on this, the reality is Baba needs to know the full picture, and the lawyer, whoever it is, has to go and inform this man, say, look, let me tell you the truth as you need to know. As it is, if you are concerned for the justice for your son, we do not have sufficient evidence to get this culprit. Going by the tricks of the government and what they are used to, that toxicology can be botched. So, we have to prepare. If we cannot get a pathologist now and get a private autopsy, we just have to wait till when they come up, they tell us what the story is. You must engage a pathologist to get with the results and go ahead, no matter what, better late than never, go and do your private autopsy. You must get that data forensic. The criminal court is not going to finish next month. It's going to take a long time before you finish it. So take your time and gather your evidence. And whoever is that son, or whoever they have, or whoever is the lawyer they have paid, either they are relinquishing him of his duties and they are getting a new son under whatever foundation, a new lawyer, it doesn't have to be a son now, under this foundation, under the foundation that they have, so that they can go and queue behind the state prosecutor at the criminal court and help to get this justice. They're not going to be the ones prosecuting. They're just going to get their facts together to help, the state prosecutors to get justice in this case. Point them in the right direction, bring up findings that they have, evidences, and punish the state prosecutor. That's all. Right? Now, that's number one. Regarding his estate, Mohbad's estate, the lawyer or the foundation needs to help him get a lawyer, or if he's still using the tumor soup for his civil whatever, they need to file for the estate of this guy to be looked into after the toxicology comes up and they have the death certificate of this boy from the NPC. They need to. That way, that other piece of the justice is being sorted. But as I said, these are the salient questions that needs to be asked. Because as it is now, if this man saying, I am not, don't come to me for accountability, where is the $10,000 going to? Is it going to pay off the lawyers that you already hired? Are they going to set down the case? What is that money going to be used for? Right now, and it's not about being interested in GoFundMe, it's about being interested in the fact that key things have to be done. The PI that we have been shouting, they must do it. The private autopsy and pathology thing, it has to be done. Those are the core and the data forensics for this criminal case. I will shout it until I am blue in the face. That has to be done. That must be done. There is no justice without it. You cannot win any case without, I don't care, I keep saying it, I feel like need to go to Baba or ask questions, anybody who's around him, oi, you either bring out that, close that GoFundMe, return the $10,000 or get that $10,000 to go get your PI, your prime, your pathologist, and those two key things must be done. Those two. I like to say that word. Back to the drawing board, back to square one. That's where it is now. That is where we are now. If you are not going to use that $10,000 to get your pathologist and the PI, okay, everybody, I'm saying I've never said this before, everybody knows me, I don't talk like that, but everybody needs to go and take their money back. And just sit down and watch the state malign this case and make a mess of it. And if you do not win the criminal case, there is no chance to win any civil case as far as the ethics of Mohbad is concerned. Because those cases that you see, they are not fools. Maybe Baba has resolved to, well, I've lost everything, so I might as well not lose what my son has left. Fair enough. But there's only one way. You get the evidence through the criminal case, you get it right, your civil case is 80% sorted. So I like to speak, I like to be realistic. This is where we are now. There's nothing, but right now, there is no evidence for us to win this case as it is now.
There is hidden evidence you might not know.
Joseph, let's stop the, I know we're taking the piss, but let's just stop, let's be real now.
I'm always saying, Annie,
Joseph, trust me.
Juicy, there is none. I said this as well when they were dragging. Hold on, Juicy.
I heard that there is. Wait now. I don't know how true it is that there is a CCTV record somewhere. So I don't know how true it is.
Anyway, that is not. It's not enough. It's not enough. It's not enough.
It is enough.
Look, can I quickly say something? When they were dragging all this GoFundMe, I said, look, GoFundMe is not the issue right here. I said, because money is meant to be spent. I said, the problem we're having is no evidence. With no evidence, no case. So if they want to make sure that they get justice, they need to hire the right people. They need to go back to the drawing board, get the right source that will help them. Not all these tralalas that they gathered together, all these clowns. They need to go back to the drawing board, get a foundation, and then the foundation will take care of everything. If they had given the chance to African TV, he was the one that was hoping then to help them with DNA, the private investigator, and all the lawyers.
We would have gone further with the DNA by now.
Yeah, but none of them went for that man because they were not informed. They were not informed. Oh, they were just thinking think about today. Forget that young man. The reason why he had to really do what he had to do was because he wanted to break that generational curse of poverty. And now they are just wasting time and letting one person that did not work hard for it just squander that guy's hard earn.
I didn't work. Hey, imagine.
Baba need to wake up. He need to wake up. If I was close to him right now,
how would you wake up,
please,
Baba?
Anna has not finished his thoughts or Titus.
Sorry, Anna.
He has no access to social media.
Okay, as I was saying, so the most important bit is these lawyers that have been hired. As I said, they cannot answer those questions. If they are not going to sit down, they actually need to go behind the same closed doors they go to and sit down and contact those lawyers they have been working with, even with the son. You were contacted for XYZ. If you guys are not going to go ahead to fund him or you're not going to go ahead with it, you better relinquish him. But most importantly, you have to, while you're relinquishing and trying to get yourself, whoever is the lawyer available, use him. As I said, there's two things. You see, when we try to pick up so many things, if you try to carry everything, you drop everything. There's only two things now. You go and get your evidence, PI. And when they keep saying PI, I'm not. Maybe it's a bogus word. Go and gather evidence. Somebody's saying, "Oh, there's evidence full ground that you have not collated, verified, and it's sustainable." Is rubbish. Go and gather all those evidence, like what? Okay, the voice notes of Wumi. Let me start pointing it out. The voice notes where she has been contradicting herself, her write-ups on Instagram. Yes, they are all evidences. What Spending has said, the things she's been coming on platforms to say, they have a grade of their own. I will put that as C. The core evidence is the evidence of what? A and B. Data forensics. The phone calls that we've been able to find, right? And the A, which even if it's not sustainable, even if we don't get it, it doesn't matter. The forensics of the property, maybe the finding out the blood that was there, but it doesn't matter. If you don't even have that, once you have the ones of the data forensics, we're good. So until you go and collate all of that, just going to court and say, well, this person said here, he did not say here. It's not, you have to be able to collate it together with the data forensics, and then you can now begin to prove the motive of murder. So that if they come up and with any botched result of that toxicology, whereas we're waiting for our own pathologists to go ahead and get our private autopsy done, we can begin to punch the holes, show them the holes that are in their story and say, this is not adding up. This is not adding up. Example, if they come out and say, oh, the tetanus injection the nurse gave this guy or whatever crap is what took him out. We can say, no, it's not possible. Why? Because if it was a hale human being, tetanus injection, whatever they gave him should not take him out.
And the way forward.
So that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. These are the way forward. If you're listening to me, that's what I'm saying.
How can we get those things now with the way
the legal team, whatever they have on ground, call them and ask them these questions.
I mean, Shebi, you're on that platform when they say they've dissolved all the groups.
No, listen, my dear. That is groups. That is not legal. Legal team is not a group. Their lawyers are not groups. They are not passionate individuals like me and you looking for justice. They are individuals who have been paid. Do you understand this?
I understand.
Juices.
I understand.
So basically,
it's me, Anna. I understand. I'm very sorry, sir. Annie, I understand what you are saying. We know ourselves now. I understand what you are saying, but the thing is that how can we get in touch with these legal people?
That's what I'm saying. Okay, listen, my sister. Listen, my sister. For us to get in touch with them, we need to go back to Baba. So we can put a call to Baba or even that Muiwa. Who has his name Wahab Shitu now? That's his name. Somebody, we all, whether groups or no groups, somebody amongst us, the thousands of people are looking for justice has his number. Excuse me, sir, you were contracted for this. You are the son, right? What is the update?
Annie, please, wait.
That's what I'm saying. You're asking me a question. I'm trying to answer you here.
Please, wait, ma. It seems you didn't listen to Bukky Jesse show yesterday.
What did she say?
That is where you're not getting it. Bukky Jesse came outside and said that they want to do autopsy.
Mm-hmm.
But Mr. Muiwa is saying that Odumusu must be the one to do it, and Odumusu says he wants to collect 2 million naira. And Bukky Jesse was saying that it is not possible. Why would Odumusu be the one to handle it? Odumusu is not in Nigeria.
He said Odumusu is to write a letter to get charge.
Okay, Juices. So guess what? What we will do is to go and ask the people who are close to Odumusu. I actually have spoken to him. So I would go and ask and say, oi, did you say this? Did you say you are not collecting this? I don't care about their nonsense back and forth.
What you are saying?
Let me finish. Hear me, my sister. I don't care about whether it is Wahab, it is Odumusu, that power tussle going on behind closed doors. Nobody gives a shit about that. The most important thing is all of you, Wahab, Shitu, Odumusu, you people are saying you have not gotten the pathologist. Why is that? You need a letter to get a pathologist? You need a letter to get are you the one doing the private autopsy? For fuck's sake, they are not. You just need to go out there, get a pathologist.
No. They have to write to the court to take all that.
According to Odumusu, if I remember, They had filed in the affidavit, but they didn't have funds for it. So that's what I'm saying. That information you are saying that Odumosu is saying he's going to. I and Asuko, I will call him and ask that question because I don't believe that.
Because the reason why Buki even said that yesterday is that why do we have Sanshitsu when Odumosu is still going, is still the one that is going to get the court a letter from the court? Then why do we have Sanshitsu? What is he doing? And just for the letter, Odumosu is charging 2 million naira.
So that's what I'm saying. Those kind of information.
Except she didn't have the full information before she put it out.
Confirm it. It's not true.
Is this your laughter is on?
No. I have to confirm it. It's not true. You know why I say it's not true? You know why it's not true? Hear me out. Let me tell you why I say it's not true. This Odumosu we heard, according to Crunch Queen. Okay, let's not even take the word that he said behind closed doors. He said, I was contacted, because you see, I don't like all these distractions. But he said that, okay, civil is 2.8. The, what do you call it now? This criminal case, he was doing it pro bono. So he was saying that, you know what, I'm not going to charge you for what I do. I'm only going to ask you for the charges that I need to file this document as necessary. So for the pathologist, it's the affidavit they need to file. And to my understanding, that affidavit was already prepared and filed. But no money, sorry, was prepared. I don't know about money being ready to process it, if I can understand that. I remember there was a write-up, I know they said he had put out and said, oh, when they were bashing his name, and he was saying no, that this, the only thing where the hinge has been on the basis of funds not being available. But not that he's waiting to charge 2 million or whatever million for him to write, apply for an affidavit. Affidavit in Nigeria for a pathologist is not 2-point-something million. And wait now, it's not.
Please, can the two of you calm down? Let other people contribute to this and let's look for a way forward. Can you just calm down? Let's move forward.
Wait, Titus, she's just trying to point, she's trying to explain.
Anna, that information is not true.
Which information is not?
Wait, Bookie just said all the
Shema
money
said there's no legal
access accounts has been used, given to Odumosu. In enough share, there's no money left in that access account.
But you're mixing your modeling issues up now, because you see, you said something about saying, okay, that for the reason why this private autopsy, the stalling, is because he's asking for a letter to file, and I'm saying that's not true.
That's what I'm telling you. That's
it's not correct. What she said is not correct. You know why it's not correct? Even what I'm saying.
Okay, are you believing crush?
Hear me out. No. It's not that.
Juicy, please allow her to talk first. Allow her.
It's not Crunch Queen, okay? It's not about Crunch Queen or no Crunch Queen. They have confirmed that 2.8 million is what the guy was paid for civil case. And everybody has been saying it here, and we're echoing what he said. He said it's pro bono. You cannot tell me, you can't put a wool over our eyes. We're educated, for God's sake. You cannot tell me you need to write an affidavit letter and it's 2.something million. So if you're talking about 2.something million,
why are these people even collecting money to
Let's not
money?
do things.
Yes, I've not started though. They never start court case.
Okay, the reason why they have not filed for private autopsy is because Odumosu wants to write the letter and he needs us.
We don't hear this kind of issue with women's thing because nobody's talking about money.
I'm doing this thing free. I'm only going to ask you for fees for what I need to file.
But that's what I'm trying to say.
I'm saying that they mentioned Access Bank and 2.8 million. That's a different thing. Let's leave that.
What I'm trying to tell you, that those information that you had is wrong.
They're not wrong. He was paid 2.8 million. He has confirmed it.
2.8 million.
Don't say what you don't know. He has confirmed he was paid that. We has confirmed that as well.
They see this wahala, so this can pass me.
Let us shape things a little bit. Can we shape things a little bit?
Hey,
Justice Anna, take a deep breath.
2.8 million for DNA test when they never even do. They never even see me to save her. There is no court order yet. And you guys have already donated 2.8 million. We have already paid 2.8 million. I don't get it.
You know, and what happened is right? 2.4 million was paid to.
Nah, 2.4 again, not 2.8.
For DNA. All right. And now, the lawyer Dosumo, who got 2.4 million to That is the DNA fee to go through the DNA appearance and everything. 2.4 million, not for not for every other thing. Now, on the court appearance, as it was narrated by Buki Jesse, that I mean, this is not my narrative, but this is our narration. So 2.4 million.
And there's 2.8.
All right, 2.8 million. I had 2.4, but it's okay, 2.8 million. 2.8 million for the DNA issue. And now, since he's been
for DNA that have not been carried out, before, I don't pay.
He was on pro bono, but he said,
see why this Mohbad case no go get it. People are the ones instigating, pushing this narrative.
And ever since
make una the fire women, make una for the make money, and the moves they go just the sharp for online.
That is March.
This way,
April, there's been 2 appearances. Okay, 2 appearances. That's about 300,000. 2.8. That's about 3.1 million or so. Now, there's been so many posts on Punch, News, Vanguard. So, I mean, who is drafting those posts? According to the information that we got was that those posts, the people drafting it, I mean, they were being paid, okay, for drafting all of those posts. We don't know how many Punch they have given you guys out there to read. So count all of them. Now in total, maybe we are looking at something around 5 million or 4 million. I don't even know. I don't want to be in that calculation. Okay, this reason. So where is this money coming from? I mean, I suspect it must be coming from the past contribution that was in the Access Bank. So we don't know how much was in that Access Bank in the first place, and that will put that aside. But after the implement of Wahab Shitu, what the whole world was told was that Wahab Shitu would take charge of the inquest. And in the words of chairman, okay, we are not to discuss the legal duties of the legal team. They know what they need as evidence to win the case in the court of law. Okay? When I heard that, those are things that convinced me to pay my $200. Because I feel like, I mean, oh my God, all my stress, the stress is off the hook. Okay? And chairman promised that he will be giving accountability and we should hold him responsible. As he said, I mean, you all can find his name. His name is all over the internet. It's everywhere there. And I don't believe he want to play you guys and run away. As far as we are concerned, chairman is involved in all of this money contribution shenanigans. We don't know what happened with them, but I mean, he's gonna give us his own clarity. And if he's not part of them anymore, he's gonna fight hard to see how that money is secure. I mean, he owes this duty. It is not left for him to do the otherwise. I mean, who cares? But I mean, this is the public. I think it is better for him to cooperate and get things done the way it should be done. Now, though EFCC, FBI, authorities, financial authorities are going to be involved, this is sure.
The father is not making money, the brother or the sister is not making money. You people, especially when they for overseas, now they make money, now they fight over money.
So now the concern here on the issue of the lawyer, Wahab Shitu is supposed to be involved with the autopsy toxicology, because he is the one that is responsible for the inquest, for the criminal case, as Gracie said and Crunch Queen. How suddenly Dosumu, who is for DNA, is now crossing again? Dosumu, who could not come to an inquest, we went to get Wahab Shitu to come to an inquest. Now to draft a letter to file for the autopsy, but now hearing that they need to Dosumu need to charge. He wants to be in charge of it. You know, all of this trick are just Moiwa. I think Moiwa is just the one behind the scene looking for unnecessary expenses. You know,
Sorry to cut you. You know what, yeah? What I discovered from Muyiwa yesterday is he just does this. When he needs funds, he uses A to gather the funds, and then when he's done, he drops them. I'm going to read the document from that's what do you call it? Odumosu's stuff, those things they were doing. Because I had a document that he was sending when they were batching his name, right? And he was clarifying that the legal team did. He said on coroner inquest, the legal team did pro bono. That is no professional fees are charged as their contribution. But however, they are charging money to file or collect CTC documents from the court. That will have to be paid for because it's on the client. The legal fees for DNA tests, the legal team charged 5 million. But upon pleas, the legal team agreed to 2.8. Thanks to GHQ Radio for its contribution to this fund. That means
charge for what?
For their civil charges now to represent. That's based on the DNA. So that DNA is civil now. You understand? That's a civil case.
They said
2.8 million.
And when did he say so?
This is he wrote this document out when they were, when they were bashing him, when they were trying to get that son. Remember when they were trying to get the son? And they were saying almost hadn't done. That's when he wrote this document. I think about 4 or 5 people
was paid to him.
Sorry?
2.8 million was paid.
Yes,
to him.
yes. He said the original amount was 5 million. They were requesting for that, right?
For the DNA appearance, right?
Yes, that's the civil case, just the whole thing, handling the civil case, right? 2.5 million was what they wanted, but they finally agreed to 2.8. And then he mentioned GHQ Radio. So I thought to myself,
Can you be discussion so that you don't miss it even when you guys are out there, sometimes you miss it and people discussional.
Okay. So what I'm saying is the legal fees, they were charging. They have requested, what you want to say, getting them brief for them to get on the case was 5 million, right? But they negotiated to 2.8. And in his letter, he said, thanks to GHQ Radio for the contribution. So apparently, my brain kicked in to think, that means GHQ Radio were the ones that even helped to get these funds to pay out, you understand, right? So then he also says the DNA application has since been filed. So obviously, where they came up and said they tried to file, and then serve her, they can't find her. Then they went to the second motion. Finally now, they are getting that done. Okay, that's that. Now, the third thing they wrote here, they said, other payments, 160K for obtaining CTC record, they have already gotten that because everybody has a copy now, I think. And at the coroner inquest, 200K for application for additional witnesses, appearance fee, 150K for the 3 lawyers. Those his foot soldiers, Paparino, that he sends to court. So apparently, he's saying, okay, if I have to go for the civil bit, you already paid me for that. But anything criminal, when my lawyers go to court for the coroner inquest and all of that, you will pay them 150K for appearance for the 3 lawyers. Does that make sense?
No, wait. Appearance for the criminal or for the DNA?
It's obviously for the criminal because it's the coroner court. It says appearance fee, 150K for 3 lawyers in court. So that must be coroner, which is criminal in essence, right? The legal team, they went further to say the legal team asked for money to file application for independent autopsy, number 1. Mobilization to pursue petition with the police and anonymous philanthropists. So obviously, Papa, I don't know if you heard about that petition of Darosha, remember? And the one of Prime Boy, right? That they're saying, they try to arrest him. So there's one man, he doesn't like to bring down his name. That guy is the one that paid for it. That's what this letter is saying here.
Andy?
Not Andy. Definitely not Andy. Right?
Right. Now, Justice, have you resolved that? Are you okay with this information, Justice? I think you're having the contrary.
Yeah, the contrary that I'm having is that there's no money has been paid for private autopsy.
And that's a fact. That's a fact.
No, but you're arguing with
Anna, Justice, please, you will not go high, please. Tell her, explain yourself.
Annie said initially.
Annie, be muted, please, be muted. Go on.
Annie said initially that 2.8 million naira or 2.something million naira has been paid to fight this autopsy. And I said no.
No. You didn't say that.
You didn't say that.
Be listening.
I'm so sorry, David.
DNA. For the DNA.
No, we are talking of private autopsy. Wait, Paparano, let me land, please. I was saying that I asked Annie, were you not there? I watched Bukky Jesse show yesterday that he said concerning the private autopsy that they needed money to do it. And Annie answered me that Odum also said they filed it. The private autopsy. Do you know what I'm saying?
Please, no. I've heard you correctly. Let other people, let persons engage, please. I'm not going to be all the day, please.
Papayano.
Just let me. I'm not going to be all the day.
What happens? Juicy might get it wrong.
Wait. Justice. What do you understand by, filing an application to the court for autopsy toxicology? What do you understand by that?
Before they can do any private autopsy, they have to apply to the court.
Exactly. So that's what she's saying, that they have applied to the court, and that is correct. So why is Bukky Jesse coming again right now? Bukky Jesse was wrong. She didn't. There are a lot of things that she doesn't know. Okay, in this, they are just putting her in the midst of this. Bukky Jesse is saying that Odumosu want to file an application to the court, and Odumosu is charging 2 million, and they are begging him for 1.5 million. Okay, this is nonsense. It's redundant because they told us that months ago that they've already filed application to the court, and the only thing that is left is money to get it done, to get the toxicology autopsy done. But they have filed it. If they have filed it before, why are they coming out to say they want to pay Odumosu to file?
That's what I'm saying. Do you see evidence that they actually filed it before we can say Bukky Jesse is telling like?
Let me find the. Didn't you read there was a post on Punch that said Mohbad parents to do autopsy abroad. Are you aware of that one?
They say abroad, autopsy abroad.
In that as well, they listed a lot of applications to the State High Court. Let me find it. Okay, but for sure they are filing before. That was what was said. That they are filing for the autopsy.
Why you are checking it?
I'm waiting for the High Court to approve that.
Paparano, wait. In that Punch. That the notes that I read, they say autopsy abroad. At that time, we were like, what do they mean by would they carry the whole body to abroad? And I didn't read it that they've actually filed it. They said they want to.
No, let me find the news.
Juicy, what happened yesterday with Bukky Jesse was that she was saying that the Odumosu is charging is 2 million, not to file. The charges is the issue between them, not to file. So possibly they must have filed it before, but the charges Odumosu wanted to take for that autopsy is 2 million, which they are trying to negotiate for.
You didn't get what Bukky Jesse said very well. Is to file. To the extent that she posted on her page. That please, how much does it take?
To file. We played it here yesterday, John. I don't know who you were.
In fact, she even put it there. How much does it cost to file?
She mentioned that.
Wait, why I said so is that Bukky Jesse said that to file it is just 20,000 naira.
If you went to confirm it,
you want to confirm.
You understand? You put them that they are lying, and then she mentioned $800 for particular.
800,000 for even if they want to go for it, it shouldn't be more than 800,000.
At that time, people at the comment section were writing that even at that, they don't even want Odumosu to do it. Even if Odumosu wants to collect 800,000.
500,000.
500,000. That is.
They even said that it's not even up to 800,000, but she can give it to him as 800,000.
John, that is better. They give the money to Shitu to do it. That Odumosu that is not in Nigeria, that is all these children that is going to send. So that's what Bukky Jesse said, particularly yesterday. If I can't remember this other one, I remember that one.
Please, can I say something, please? I think all we've been saying, I think we should be discussing way forward. Not money, this and that. I think we are discussing the people. We are discussing everything.
Don't continue the paper discussing. Okay. We are discussing everything. Pick a topic and address it.
This is what I want to say. The people, we are too big for one person to pocket us. I think we need to get this clear. We are just too big for one person to pocket us, start pushing us this way, pushing us that way. I think at this point, we need to be decisive. We need to take decision and Baba and Co need to listen to us. And me, I would like to provide a solution to this whole thing. One, we had the African TV issue, that one come and gone, Muyiwa came in and so on. And looking at this whole case, we've seen some people pulling out, pushing hard, like I see come bringing the Adas universe. I also look at the Brekete area. Brekete, I said it is standing on its own. Now, what is the way forward? Why don't we invite Ada Universe herself? Not anybody speaking for her. Let's invite her to this platform and question her. Ask her something. Let us see how far she has gone. And I believe this woman has been bringing a barrister or her son to talk to her followers. Okay, we can listen to her carefully and see if we can bring, because the people is paying for Shitu, okay, San Shitu, the people are paying for them. We can bring Shitu to Ada's foundation, and we use these two people, these two sons, to get what we want instead of remaining under Muyiwa. We cannot continue with this. I think the way forward is what we should be looking at now. It's just too late for us to start money this month. Later, money issue, how they use the money we've contributed in the past will now come. Let us look for a way forward, how to make things work now. We cannot keep failing all the time. Every time we just keep failing, we keep failing. Now, this is a way we can just push Muyiwa aside. If we can get it right, looking for the right person whom we can use the foundation to get what we want. Later, Baba's foundation can come up later, but it's too late for we to start discussing Baba's foundation. Now, we see Ada's foundation working hard, struggling, working hard to see that justice is delivered. Let us assist her also. Let us invite her in person. Let her speak. Not Harris or the other Susan speaking for her. Let her come and speak. Let us ask her questions. This is my few contribution. Thank you.
Thanks. Yeah, that is your own opinion anyway. It's very good. But my own opinion to what you just said, I don't know. I prefer Africa Magic, Africa TV to Ada Universe. Because if you go to Ada Universe page, is either she will write today, the video takes somebody mobile kidney. Tomorrow, we will say they remove one part of mobile kidney. Me, I don't roll with people that just come up with different narrative and lies because of justice. I don't know. My spirit don't just connect. That is my own opinion anyway.
Let me quickly respond to you. Sorry, bro. Let me quickly respond to JC. The thing, see, it is the barrister who is saddled with the responsibility to deliver. It's not what platforms are saying that really matter. It is our facts on ground that speaks for us. Once these barristers are engaged, they go deeper. And they even employ private investigators to bring out some facts for us. Look, when you're talking of African TV also, we are just, honestly, we are trying to go back again. We are trying to go back. We need somebody that is moving forward already.
TV has not done anything before. He hasn't allowed to do anything.
Let's even leave all this African TV and all of these things right now.
Let me read for you, guy.
Okay.
Mohbad family to conduct separate autopsy in the USA. The family of late singer Irioluwa Aloba, aka Mohbad, has revealed plans to conduct a separate autopsy and toxicology test as part of efforts to determine the cause of the deceased death. the head of the family's legal team, Monisola Odumosun, the head of the family's legal team, Monisola Odumosun. Oh my goodness. First of all, is the daughter of this man that is the head of the legal team. I thought it was the father, Taiwo Odumosun, but anyway. The head of the family's legal team, Monisola Odumosun, disclosed this in an exclusive chat with Punch Online on Thursday. Odumosun said the family was planning to file an application at the Lagos State High Court to commence the process. The director of Lagos State DNA and Forensic Center, Dr. Richard Somiari, on Wednesday told the coroner's court sitting in the Ikorodu area of the state that the result of an autopsy conducted on Mohbad would be ready in the next 3 or 4 weeks. That is as at March. By April, they're supposed to have given us the result, but they failed. That's the state failed. Odumosun, however, explained that Mohbad's family considered the test being carried out by the government too slow, while it also expressed concerns about the process of the autopsy. He said no expert represented the family at the point the postmortem was conducted. That is when Mohbad was taken from the grave. It was the sister of Mohbad that went there. There was no doctor, nobody, and that was wrong. So he said no expert represented the family at the point the postmortem was conducted. He said we filed an application at the coroner's court on Wednesday to conduct our own autopsy and toxicology test, but the magistrate said that he did not have the power to approve that and told us to approach the High Court. That is, at the March inquest, they told the magistrate that they want to do their autopsy and toxicology, and the magistrate did not allow, said she doesn't have the power. Now let's continue. We are already preparing for our documents to go to the High Court so that we can ask for permission to organize our own autopsy and toxicology test. We have been planning this before now because we feel the government is too slow. They closed on a radio program about 3 weeks ago that they were just about taking it to the USA, and that may take about 10 to 12 months. I think weeks, yes, mistake. 10 to 12 weeks. And that is too long, considering the fact that they had taken a sample from the body almost 5 months earlier. So why do we have to wait for so long a time? Then secondly, when the autopsy was being conducted, representative of the family should be someone who is well informed on the issue of the autopsy and an expert that will confirm if it was properly done. But they just called anyone. Odumosu further disclosed that the family wanted to be sure if what they took from the deceased body was what they sent for a toxicology test in the USA. He also confirmed that the separate test will be conducted in the USA. He said, we are also planning to do it in the United States. Another reason why we took the decision was because, for instance, if they poison someone at a point in time, it will evaporate, that no test can discover it. So we don't want to wait till when that has happened before we think of doing our test and discover that nothing was found. All right, so this is basically it. So we are in the process, and they are in the process of filing to the state high court. They have not filed.
YouTube.
Booking is correct.
I'm going to stop the video on YouTube and start all over again. YouTube. So just watch out for me. Facebook people, you just keep quiet. But YouTube, I'm going to stop it and then start all over again. I don't want it to be longer than 2 hours on YouTube. But Facebook, keep.
I was saying that in the last inquest,
Facebook, I am keeping you guys.
doctor, I don't know if it's doctor, somebody spoke. Okay, there was a doctor that came.